everyone, welcome to yet another exciting and interesting episode of Let It Out. I'm your host, Faustina Elo, and today we will be discussing a very sensitive matter. Yes, sensitive. But before I introduce the topic, I want to introduce my co-presenters in the house. I have with me here
Linda Ubu.
Very simple.
AKA AKMM, one of Monala Nezendigbo, one importer exporter of anything that ends with Ota. But because of say they simple, just bomb
than dollars. Thank you.
And my name is Felicity.
Alright, so there we have it. Now, back to the sensitive matter on ground. This is a bomb that is about to drop. In fact, it's a table that I want to shake right now. Make I shake up. Make me shake up. Okay, here it is. Should you abort? Just like that. You weren't expecting it, right? Should you abort? What's your take? I already see that this is going to be a very partial discussion because we have one guy and three ladies. One lion and three lionesses. So any mistake, we will just divide you now, left, right, and center. Chief Dandolas, let me start with you.
All right. The story.
Okay.
All right. There's this guy who I happen to know. This guy, he is a genius. You know, this guy is intelligent. He's very intelligent. So he has a baby mama that stays with him in the house. In fact, with two kids, living in the same roof, under the same roof. He also has a side chick he met on social media, on Facebook. You know, when they actually met, you know, newly, he told this guy, hey, he told this girl, babe, I got a girlfriend. Though we are not married. Afa. This girl on social media still said, so far you're not married, so what's there? Everybody did one, abi?
Okay.
Then they started dating. Now, unknown to this side chick that this guy is actually living with this girl in the house and has two children. Now he had already proposed to this other girl.
Wow.
He met on social media. Now he proposed to the girl for marriage, you know, the girl accepted. Now the girl is pregnant. After 2 months of pregnancy, now the girl finally gets to know that this man, this guy that has proposed to marry him and has gotten her pregnant, has
a
baby mama in the house
with
two kids.
Okay.
Now she's asking, should she abort or should she still keep the pregnancy?
So what was your advice to her?
Me, what I told her was, you know, at first you actually caused it. So you have actually gone in, you've eaten the big meat, the big fish, this is the end result of whatever thing you started.
Okay.
Dance to the tune, now your wahala carry for head. I did not say anything about go and abort or do not abort. But if I were the one,
okay,
if I were the girl,
okay,
I would say, hey, please, I cannot stand this shit. I cannot stand this shame and everything. I would just silently go and flush out.
Okay, so but is the boyfriend advising her to abort? I mean, the one that got her pregnant.
The boyfriend is asking her to keep the baby.
Oh, to keep the baby. Okay. Interesting. I don't know, Chief Dandolas, why were you so detailed in this? Are you sure you're not the suspect? All right, so fine. You said your own opinion. If you were to be in the girl's shoes, you would abort jejely.
Yes.
Sisters, do we agree?
I disagree with that. But you know, on the norms now, abortion has become something so common. Even our teenagers, everybody has started getting involved
Okay.
abortion. Now, when you talk about abortion, for you having an abortion varies. You get it? It has consequences also, and there are reasons why you should have an abortion. You understand? Now, let's take for example for a married woman that has complications with pregnancy. There are some doctors that will advise that you abort the pregnancy just to save your own life instead of giving birth to the baby. People don't really call that one abortion, but all the same, you still flush, the baby is still out of the way. It's part of abortion. Yes, but I won't advise anybody to have an abortion because you never can tell. Some people are lucky. When you abort, you come out of it successfully without anybody even knowing that you have an abortion.
Okay, just imagine that your boyfriend after he has gotten you pregnant, you haven't discovered he is a militant, he is a 419, he is a ritualist. Would you still want to keep his baby?
He doesn't give you
because
he's a militant. No, sorry, let me come in. Because he's a criminal, he's a whatever you just called it, doesn't give you that chance of you aborting. Because you are killing a life here. So I see no reason why you should kill a life and have yours. And this thing life is coming out of you. Yes. So it is, and come again, there is a law saying that you should not abort. Yes. There is a law in this country. Wait.
The thing is, another thing is,
we have the law.
The person you are pregnant for is this, is that, or that, whatever you call it. Doesn't mean that the baby you are carrying in your womb is the same.
Exactly.
Or will end up becoming
The same
blood.
yes. Hold on. Do you know that blood is thicker than water?
Yes, we know that one.
The same blood that flows through the father flows through that child.
It not depends on how you raise that child. That child may grow up.
Forget about raising blood.
blood. Okay. Oh my goodness, this is getting interesting. So, Felicity, you're saying, except there are health consequences involved, you shouldn't abort.
Yes.
And for you, is a total no-no?
No.
Is a total no-no?
Yes, I don't think it's
okay. I don't know. Dan Dollars, let me come from your point of view. My question now would be, did the woman not know that the father of the child was all this before she agreed to carry his child, and now wants to abort that same child?
She did not know from the onset.
No, I'm talking about the case now you stated where the woman finds out that the father is a militant, a 419.
Okay.
You should investigate, or not really investigate, you should know the kind of person you're going out with. You don't just go out blindly.
That's true.
Me, I'm looking at it like this. If you are not ready to take in and give birth to a child,
why you get pregnant? They are condoms.
Thank you. I'm telling you,
protection.
So for me, you having intercourse in the first place means that you are ready for whatever that comes with it.
Yeah, I told you, Dollars, you're on a very thin ice.
I don't
be very careful.
Yes, I don't like it when people pretend.
Really?
Nobody's pretending here.
See, when you see the truth, speak it.
Of course.
You understand?
Okay.
That thing a rubber, it a burst.
So the birth control pills they equally burst.
You don't hear of unwanted pregnancy.
Yes.
How will they take happen?
I don't know.
Mistake. So you don't say that mistake, Abi? You don't say that mistake.
Of course.
And you know say.
And that mistake can be avoided.
Okay, but let's assume.
You and I know that condom is not 100% sure.
Safe, okay.
Or safe. Then why didn't you go you make use of it?
No, but let's assume that the mistake happened unavoidably.
Okay.
Why not just bear the consequences of the mistake?
I
mean, an adult should be responsible for his own actions.
Thank you.
Imagine
I said earlier that if you find yourself having an intercourse, you should be prepared. That means you are ready to follow whatever consequences that it brings your way.
And someone said something about law.
Sorry, please.
Okay.
Before you go to that.
Okay.
Now let me put you guys in a very tight corner. Robbers comes to your house and rape you.
Armed robbers.
Okay. Now you are pregnant. Gang, answer that question.
Am I married?
You're not married.
I'm not married.
Even if you're married. Now, these are robbers. who walked into your house. You don't know them from Adam. You don't know even if they have HIV, if they have diseases, and here you are raped, and they poured everything in there. You took pills, and
you shouldn't still give you the fact.
The thing is, the truth is, whether you are married or not, nobody pray for such scenario.
okay.
But when you find yourself in that situation and you find that you are pregnant, to me, God will it to be that way, because some people can find themselves in that kind of mess and they will get pregnant.
Which God
So
will
why not go to the
have
hospital to first of all go and examine yourself, do your checkup and everything, then you now know what to do. I don't even advise, even if the robbers raped you and you got pregnant, still leave the child. That child has a purpose.
Now, not just that, because some people, when they keep the pregnancy, they actually tend to hate the child. You go for medical counseling, seek help from a psychiatrist, a psychologist, or something to raise you out of that depression, so that you do not transfer the aggression on the child. Now, coming to what she said about law, I just checked something. There is actually a law in Nigeria against abortion.
Yeah,
That's
yes.
true.
It carries a 14 years imprisonment sentence.
Yeah.
Except it is done to save the mother.
Like I said earlier.
But except it is done to save.
Yeah, but we're talking about saving mother's life.
No, there's reason for that.
It carries a 14-year imprisonment sentence, except it is done to save the mother's life, because this is governed by codes in both southern and northern states.
Okay.
Yes, so you need to know that even Nigeria, as a country,
does
is
not
against
advise abortion.
Is against abortion. Now, even religion does not support it.
Of course. Why would religion support that?
Of course.
Religious is 100% against it.
In fact, for religion, as far as religion is concerned, every birth control method outside the natural family planning method, the Billings method, is a form of abortion.
Thank you.
And they kick against it.
Yeah.
As far as religion is concerned, there are supposed to be no birth fields,
especially
in the Catholic Church.
Seriously. Right for when it comes to there are some religious belief that they don't even administer medication, they don't take drugs, no matter what. They believe in praying. So now, like I mentioned something that if you must have an abortion, then there should be a situation attached to it. Yeah, but there are some churches that will not even want to hear that. They'll still tell you pray about it.
Exactly. Now let's discuss these necessities now that that can actually permit abortion. You said something, and I think I mentioned the same thing. When a mother's life is at stake, what are such scenarios that you think could call for an abortion?
Let's say for instance, a child that is growing outside the womb.
Okay.
So such
I think it's called ectopic pregnancy.
Thank you.
Ectopic pregnancy.
Also, I really don't know the medical terms, but it's very dangerous.
Yeah, so when the child grows in the fallopian tube instead of the womb. Yeah, ectopic pregnancy. Yes.
Yeah. So it's dangerous for the mother.
Okay.
Even most doctors will tell you you have to let the child go.
Yeah, and I remember a case where a woman had miscarriage. I think she was like 2 months pregnant. She had a miscarriage. The baby was just bleeding. By the time she got to the hospital, the doctor said, let's evacuate, because you've bled so much, you've lost so much. Yes, you've lost so much, so that the baby doesn't rupture or something. I don't know, but there was a necessity for evacuation. Yeah, but guess what? This woman stood her ground and said no.
Some women are stubborn.
Yeah, she did. She stood her ground and said no. The doctors tried everything.
Especially their first child, or
and not just that,
some of them that are very religious too.
Have faith, yes. She stood her ground and said no, and she didn't lose her life, and somehow that baby was saved miraculously. Wow. Seriously.
Even in the medical terms, they tell you we diagnose. I've heard they say it, but God hears.
Yeah,
so that's just it.
Exactly.
Sometimes it works.
Chief is silent at this point.
At the end of the day, you guys are now dancing to my we're not. We are all now saying the same thing.
No, we are telling you when there is necessity for it. You cannot just see a young girl just go and take it and you tell the girl, I advise you to have an abortion. It's wrong.
No, I am not saying abortion is right though. See, but there is a reason. In fact, there are reasons why you should not keep
But the reason you gave in the first instance, when you said this lady she was a side chick, and if you were her, if you were the side chick, you would have aborted.
But
It's not
That's
reason
it.
enough.
That's
It's
it.
not reason enough for an
That's it.
abortion.
Because
Because she's a side chick.
I don't know.
It's just like you saying,
Would you have kept the baby?
I
Yes.
would have kept the
Because you don't
baby.
know the smile that baby is bringing to your
Put on
face
your
tomorrow.
face.
To me,
what that child
if you
is
know you cannot keep a child, they don't involve themselves in
it.
anything
Don't
that will
get
bring a
involved.
child into you.
the
The
truth.
guy lied to her.
It does not
No.
matter.
Why do you have to go to a girl that
It
you are
does
not married to?
matter. It
No,
doesn't
let's the fact that you are not even married to him. That means we are ready for any.
Let's
You want to
forget
bring up
now.
another topic here?
I'm not bringing up any topic.
Decorous, please. No, the thing is, when you're going into something, you should be prepared for the up
That's
or
it.
the downside of that thing.
Yeah,
It could go both ways. It could have gone in her favor, and the man left his baby mama and married her.
That's
I think
it.
that's what she wanted. Maybe she was prepared for that scenario, but in the scenario now where it did not work out the way she wanted, she has to man up to it. You know?
Sorry, let me cite another example.
Okay.
There was this abortion
You
no,
did.
no, no.
You
I didn't do it. I didn't do it. It was a friend of
Confession time.
mine. Seriously,
Correct.
it was a friend of
This is
mine.
getting
Okay.
interesting.
But thank God. Let me just say thank God, because mistakenly the doctors left some scissors
Oh my
in her
goodness.
Yeah. Oh my
yes.
Oh my goodness.
But seriously, I
You
don't know
had
what
to
would
do
have
an
happened to her.
abortion and you now went to a quack to do it.
No, it's not a quack. This is
Oh.
a professional, but you know we are not perfect. Not everyone is perfect.
Exactly.
Yes. So mistakenly, the doctor left some kind of scissors, little scissors, in her womb, and it got her womb damaged. She couldn't get pregnant again, but she is alive. Like,
And
And
tomorrow
you know,
now she
and-
would enter someone's house and will not be able to get
That's
pregnant.
it.
And then they will
And
say it's the village
And you know
people.
this abortion,
Not knowing it was
this abortion,
Or is the
is-
mother-in-law.
in the past.
this abortion is a thing. So many things leads people into having an abortion. Sometimes our surrounding, the people we deal with, our everyday today people,
Yeah.
can cost. Now let me give you a scenario. Let me give you another scenario. Like, I know of this teenager that, but let me call her a teenager. She's 18. She's not like
She's an
18.
adult,
Like,
yeah.
she's an adult.
18,
Okay, now
18 now, mama.
Okay, now that this lady got pregnant. The guy she's pregnant for, they agreed on keeping the child,
okay.
but the people around her are
The
not
shame, the
you get-
stigma,
the-
social
especially the
societal
parents.
influence.
Now you see the you know
Always
the
put
rate
pressure on her.
at
Yeah,
which
the pressure.
the rate at which people are having abortion now in our society is not really based on that individual.
I
that is
understand.
experiencing-
Sometimes
it's the people
the people
around
around,
them.
the peer
I'm telling
pressure,
you,
the
I'm telling you.
the
Pressure.
judgment.
Just-
Yes.
Exactly,
Just
the
it.
judgment.
So
I
and it's
understand.
becoming so much. It's becoming
Yeah.
so rampant that I don't know.
Okay, I have this message from someone. I think it's somewhat in line with what you're saying. This person says, my boyfriend says he wants me to keep his child. I'm pregnant for him. He says he will marry me in 5 months. But I'm a pastor's daughter.
Oh my God.
And I can't bear the shame of pregnancy outside wedlock. Yes, he is actually agreed to marry me. But since he said it will be in 5 months' time, by then my pregnancy would be showing. And this would bring disgrace to my parents.
See,
I want to abort it.
for me, what I would do.
Let's
Please.
advise her, please.
But you know me, I prefer.
What?
I actually prefer what you think you can do, you personally,
That is what I
than
wanted to
what
say.
people.
What I would do.
I don't
about
understand that.
See,
Like
This
whatever
is not just
decision-
people, this is her parents
That's what
now.
I'm saying.
See.
You as an individual, I think your decision is better than the decision that your parents.
No,
are
but
going
she
to
is
make.
confused now. So
See, let her-
she
don't forget,
wants.
she's a pastor's daughter.
My
Yes.
That's
response.
where the problem is.
My response. Make she get out.
Exactly what I was going
Get
to say.
out.
I
Make
will
she
pack
get
my
out.
load
You
and
are a pastor's
Okay,
daughter.
leave the
You
house.
leave the house.
Oh wow.
I can't stay with my parents all my life, because one day I will definitely go out. So let me start from that moment.
That is
So
not.
leave
that-
the house and move in with the guy.
No, not actually moving in.
That's not advisable.
That is not
whatever.
what-
You you can have the guy get you an apartment or get you a small place you can stay, and
You're still going to need your parents at the wedding. They'll still come for the wedding and see the pregnancy.
Your
You're
parents
going to
have
get
to
married
know.
without
They
them.
have to know.
You
See,
didn't know.
there's a saying that said, even if a child stands on top of an iroko tree What he can't see what an elderly person that is sitting here can see.
Mm.
You still need your parents around you, no matter what.
I think
you
my
still have to
own-
listen to what they have to say.
I think my own advice would be for her to dialogue with her parents. Bring this guy in and dialogue with them. Yes, the deed has already been done.
Though
She might go for an abortion and lose her life in the process.
Okay,
So
Father,
please,
people advise
wherever you are,
I
hearing me,
advise
wherever you are, please don't do that abortion.
Yes.
She said she already wants to abort. Please do
Please,
not do
dear,
that abortion.
not.
On this note, I want to bring today's section to an end. For you viewers out there, abortion is very dangerous. In fact, it is illegal. It is not permitted in Nigeria. It carries a 14 years imprisonment sentence. Not just that, your life is at stake for you, the female. The man might be there shouting, "Take out the baby." It's not him who is going to lie on that table and have a doctor cut through him with a knife. It is you. It is you who is at risk of losing your life, risk of losing your womb. So please, my sister, hold that thought. Do not abort. Seek help. Seek help. Seek counsel. But please do not abort. For the society out there, please stop putting our girls under pressure. If the deed has already been done, who are you to play God? Who are you to judge? Lend a helping hand instead. Help them get all the help that they need. Let's reduce the societal pressure. Let's reduce the parental pressure. Let's reduce the judgment, the criticism, the condemnation. Take out the locks in your eyes first. That you're not guilty of getting pregnant doesn't mean you're not committing the abortion, the adultery, or the fornication. So please, let's stop judging and condemning others so that we reduce this risk of abortion. Let's join hands together and say no to abortion. It is illegal. God hates it. The society frowns at it. God bless you. Thank you.